Today you are in for a real treat. You get to learn directly from Joel Chris Ramandaban. Joel is an inspiring individual. As a single father of two, he has found his will to live. In his early 30s, Joel was diagnosed with stage 4 kidney disease. Knowing one day Joel changed his life better. He used his mastery of lead generation skills to generate in 6 months 37 potential kidney donors. Most people waiting for a kidney donor wait for 6 to 12 years. Because Joel had a compelling why, he took charge of his life and created his limitless life with a successful kidney transplant in July of 2018. In today's masterclass, you are going to learn from the one and only Joel Chris Ramandaban. Let's dive into it.
Well, before you dive into today's masterclass session, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. It allows you to receive notification about every single time we have uploaded a new video and showing you how to live a limitless life. Now, if you want to dig deeper on what you need to do to hunt your future, make sure you watch the interview that I've done with Donna Vaughn at huntyourfuture.com. It will show you how you can hunt your future on every aspect of your being. Plus, you're going to receive tips and secrets on what you need to do to tackle your days on a regular basis. Now, let's dive into today's masterclass sessions.
Welcome, Joel Chris Ramandaban. Is there anything about yourself that I haven't covered already in the introduction?
Not really, no. I'm good.
Okay. Well, we at the Limitless Nation have a tradition of starting out with a limitless quote. Is there any type of quote or mantra that you've lived your life by or based on?
Well, my life mission is to live, to love, to learn, and leave a legacy.
To live, to love, to learn, and leave a legacy. That's inspiring. And you being a very successful and well-spoken individual, to get to the level of success that you are currently now, I'm sure that you've had a lot of setbacks and failures, right?
I did have a lot of setbacks and failures, definitely.
Can you share with the Limitless Nation one story of struggle that you've had to overcome to get to where you are now?
The most recent struggle I had has been, actually, it's been a struggle all my life, but it didn't really manifest until the past 10 years, which is my chronic kidney disease. So when I was an infant, I was diagnosed to have a kidney infection. And I was lucky enough that my father was a medical doctor and caught it in time, or else I would have been dead. And this was in the Philippines, small town in the Philippines. So he took me to the hospital and then basically saved my life. I never really told anybody except my close family that I had this disease. Now, I was on a no-salt diet for like 8 years. And I thought I was cured because at age 8 and a half, I was allowed to eat salt, which I thought was manna from heaven, because I hadn't had it for 8 years.
Right.
And then I lived my life, went to school, excelled in school and academics as well as in sports and athletics, grade school, high school, college. Then I moved here to the U.S. on 8/8/88, my lucky day, with $800 to my name.
Wow.
I was recruited as a physical therapist, okay? And then I came to Texas, and then I traveled for about 6 years as a physical therapist. And then in 1999, I saw the writing on the wall about this new thing called the World Wide Web, internet.
Okay.
So I made a decision to take a hiatus, a break from physical therapy after 13 years of practice, and went into full-time, like in just a year and a half, not even, into internet marketing. So I did that for about 9 years. And then when I was 35, I was diagnosed with stage 3 chronic kidney disease. I thought I was cured, but it was progressive because it's an autoimmune disease called IgA nephropathy that caused it. So at the time, because I was doing more internet marketing, I was sedentary, I was traveling the world, speaking, writing books and all that. So I had an unhealthy, stressful lifestyle. So I was traveling too much, not eating the right food, sedentary.
Okay.
Then at age 40, I decided to get my health back.
Okay,
so I quit internet marketing. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so that was like the start of your limitless moment, right?
Actually, that was the start when I realized that I only have a few years to live,
Okay.
that I wanted to extend it. So I did all the things necessary in the past 9 years to extend my life.
Okay, so you found out that life is short and that you really valued what you had and you want to preserve it.
And basically my mantra back then was to live one day at a time.
Okay.
Because that's all we have. The present. Past is gone. Future is probably not going to happen for a long time for me. So So now is the time to do something. So live one day at a time, as if it was my last day. That's what I lived on.
Okay. Live today as if it was your last day.
On earth, exactly.
So was there like a specific point that you just said, I'm not going to accept this as a reality, I'm going to move forward? Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yes, the date was June 18, 2010.
June 18, 2010.
2010. It was a Friday before Father's Day. I had a separation with my ex-wife, and I didn't see my kid for about 6 weeks. That day, I remember, this is probably TMI, but I looked at myself naked in the mirror. I saw an ugly guy, fat, ugly, pathetic, So I said, I got to change my life today, starting today. And I made a decision to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. And I went on a quest to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. And that was the moment of decision for me. That decision determined my destiny.
Wow, that's amazing. So you basically, I guess, out of disgust, said that this is not the way my life is supposed to be, and this is where I'm going, right?
Yes. I had to close my business, which was an outsourcing company for social media marketing.